I sense now that I have your complete and somewhat confused attention about what must sound like a conversation from some kind of archaeoastronomy nerd fest. But if you'll hang in with me, I guarantee that by joining the nerd fest, you will understand what might have happened in 7 BC and what it would be like to look through the window between science and myth with a more powerful telescope. Here's that same theory translated from nerd speak to normal. We're the normal ones in that sentence, I think. Now, to help us out, I'm going to pray that this works because it didn't work last week. To help us out, I was able to find a simple animation of this greatest conjunction event on YouTube, and here it is. You can watch it while I'm describing it. In the approximate year 7 BC, the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn brought them into very close proximity to one another in the constellation of Pisces. Their opposition relative to the sun, or their position relative to the sun, which is their opposition, provided the optimum angle for the maximum reflection of sunlight back to the Earth. From May to December of that year, the two planets passed each other 3 times, which is a triple conjunction. During some or even all of these passes, when viewed from the Earth, the planets appeared to merge to occupy virtually the same visual space. This is called occultation, okay? An eclipse is an occultation. Occultation effectively combines the reflected light intensity of the two planets as if they were one, okay? This very specific, extremely rare type of planetary conjunction has only occurred once in all of the recorded history that we currently have, and will occur again, theoretically, approximately 5,000 years from now. Is that a little easier to understand? Okay, let's try and watch this again, okay? Now, this is Jupiter and Saturn entering Pisces. You can see that they're starting to come into conjunction, okay? Here's the first one, occultation. This took place over a period of about 6 months. Here's the second one, occultation. Okay? And now get ready for the third one. There's the third conjunction, another occultation. This only happens, this type of conjunction with that kind of occultation in that particular constellation only happens every 7,000 years. These are actual photographs of smaller close conjunctions of planets. In this case, it's Jupiter and Venus. Some of them were actually taken last year. I'm showing you these so that you might imagine how a much larger, greatest conjunction might have looked to the Magi in 7 BC. In their time, they had no way of knowing that this phenomenon was not some kind of extraordinary star. I mean, how could they really know, right? Now, I can almost hear you thinking this.